Hello guys and girls, FoxyRaven-TV here with another Fallout 76 video. So, I'm just gonna put these away here. I don't know why I have that. Sure. But yeah, I said, I wrote under my YouTube profile or whatever you want to call it, or under the where you can post a picture and so on. I don't actually know what it's called, but yeah, I wrote that I wouldn't do a Friday the 13th video, but here I am. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it anyways, because we are gonna take a look. We are gonna craft a GodRoll weapon here, and what I want to do is I want to craft a handmade. And I want it to be a Bloodied. I also want it to be explosive, even though explosive is not the OP kinda 2-star anymore. I mean, faster fire rate or crit is better in general right now, at least. But I have been wanting this GodRoll here for a long time. So I think I had one back in the days, but I sold that, I believe, or gave it away. Anywho. Enough talking here. Well, I'm gonna talk anywho. But we are gonna craft a short handmade here. There we go. And there we go. And we're gonna go over. We're pressing R to go over here. We are first of all gonna roll 3-star because we need to roll a 3-star in order to modify it. So sadly nothing. I mean critical damage. That's good. That is really good. But other than that, no. So what we're gonna do, I do hope I have script knock. Script enough. Sorry, that was Danish. Knock. Yeah. Anywho, Bloodied here. Gonna do that. There we go. Under here, we're gonna put explosive on. There we go. And there we go. Where is it? Do I not have that? That's optimized. I should have that. Am I mistaken? Please say I do. No, that's VATS enhanced. I have. Are you kidding me? So I can't even do that, can I? I don't think I have legendary modules enough now. No, I'm missing 19 now. Oh well. That is my mistake, guys and girls. So we will have to do with this one here. So Bloodied explosive. I am gonna roll it with less AP cost when I have the modules. But I mean, break slower. It's alright. It's alright. It could be worse, but it could definitely also be better. So we're gonna make this an automatic. And we are gonna do... Are we just gonna do prime? Look how close they are to each other. 104, 105. But again, weapon, I mean, yeah. It's the weapon card. You can't trust it. You cannot trust it. Line long barrel. And stock and line grip. No, thank you. Forceful stock. I mean, look at it. The aligned grip, right? People say use that. No, just use the forceful. The forceful. Look at the CND up here. Whoop. And look at the AP cost. It's still the same. The AP cost is the same. It's gonna weight some more for sure. But we don't care about that. We don't care about the weight. And we are gonna go with... What should we do? What should we do? I mean, 19 AP cost. Oof. That is rough. Why is the magazine so small? Oh, there we go. 21 AP cost. Are you insane, Bethesda? Are you absolutely insane? So do we care about 2 more, or do we want more in the magazine? We want more in the magazine, of course. It's gonna be lower now, though. We're gonna go with dot. And we also go with a suppressor. Suppressor no longer lowers the standard color. Okay, so we do have a few options here. So we have the Armor Ace paint. We have the Hot Rod. We have the matte black paint here. We have the Nuga twist paint, red wiper paint, rusted paint. That's ugly as if. Then we have this one here. That is really nice. The Screaming Eagle. And the Tropic Lightning camo is amazing as well, in my opinion. But I really like this black paint here. I really do. I also like this one here. It's because of the wood here. It looks amazing. Almost, yeah. Yeah, it looks way better. Can you see that? Way better. Just wish they would scrap the American kind of theme here. With the stars on the magazine and so on. I don't like that. Hot Rod is nice as well. It is really nice, right? But I'm gonna go with the black paint here. So the AP now is 16. That is way high. Holy smoke. But yeah, that will have to do. So I'm gonna need to have some ammunition with me, and I think I have a little. Yeah, I have a little here. Let's do 2,255. There we go. And reload it. And the build we are on here is this one right here. So it's just a commando build. I do have a little tankiness into it, but it is in general just an a stealth build, of course, because you're using a handmade, so we're stealthy. You could choose not to. Legendary right here, and the FX, the mutations, Adrenaline Vaccine, Bird Bone, Carnivore, Eagle Eyes, A-Cat, Master Pill, Kill Skin, and Speed Demon. And of course we fully hydrated and fully fed because we always on perfect bubblegum. Yes. Yes. Someone is wanted. Salmon Pond, first of all. So we're just gonna take the normal route here. We're gonna kill the giant behemoth here. And we're gonna kill the Myla Queen. And we're gonna take a Scorch Beast as well. And finish it off with the Super Mutants. So you can see my health. We need to go down. We need to go down, down, down. There we go. There we go. So let's see what this giant behemoth here has to say about this weapon. Excuse me. Excuse me. That is some damage right there. Critical. Yeah, decent. Absolutely decent. And that's a level up as well. Damn, boy. Nuclear waste, always the nuclear waste. I love it. Freaking love it. Yeah, the handmade is doing alright. It absolutely is. You could, as I said before, go with something like VATS hit chance and or faster fire rate or the crit damage. The crit damage would maybe be a better choice overall. But I just wanted this, and of course I'm gonna need those legendary modules so I can make it so it doesn't cost me that much. But yeah, I mean 49 with the explosion damage. Says caution. Critical from this distance here. Oh, we actually hit. Wow. I did not expect that. Says danger now. What? Are you kidding me? I think the game was lying because I actually did so much damage there. There we go. Do we have a foul Mile Queen here? Are you here, Missy? You are not. Oh, I can feel you. I can feel you right here. Yeah, that is weird. She's here, but she's not. Oh well, she gets to live then. Let's get over to Query X3 then and see if we can find one over here. But yeah, what do you think about this new update here, guys and girls? I mean, I am loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Having so much more to farm for now. And of course, I did scrap all of my weapons, all of my armor, everything. Not scrap, I scrapped it, sorry. Because scrap is what you do in the winter. Scrapping is what you do in a workbench. So of course, I did scrap it. And I got lucky with several things. All our AP is gone. It's good it's a handmade, because a handmade is able to do this. A fixer isn't. A fixer is way higher, I mean harder to aim down sight with. So yep, handmade. That's nice. So even though you run out of AP, you're still able to push through and yeah, kill any enemies really. But yeah, it's doing alright. Someone in there. Bye bye. He went bye bye. Oh, red menace. There we go. Flasks only. No thank you. Okay. So, holy smoke, a lot of people at West Tech, and they're farming for the scoreboard. So let's go over to the fisher side here and see if we can find a Scorch Beast. And then we're gonna join the rest rest of the server at West Tech. Yeah, I think some people are just doing the scoreboard right now, choreboard. She's fighting something else. That's rockets. No, that's a flamer. Oh, will you please die? No? Okay, God mode. Did you see that? Absolutely God mode there. Holy crap. I don't know what that was going on with the vats there. That was freaking weird. Yeah, the servers are still having strokes now and then. Holy smoke. But yeah, it's actually not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad. Cheater, you're dead. You can't do that. God mode again there. Oh my god. Anti-armor sword. They're just having God mode on. What the frick? Okay, game. Let's hope it's something different over at West Tech, because I do not want to deal with a poop server like this right now. But yeah, the handmade is still a strong weapon, guys and girls. It absolutely is. You see a lot of people claim that this and that and this and this and this is worse than it was before, but I don't think it is. I actually, the handmade here is dealing the same damage as my old handmade in one of my other videos. It absolutely is, guys and girls. I don't think there's any difference to it at all whatsoever. I think it's actually the same damage. Absolutely the same damage. So let's see here. I think the reason why people think that it's dealing lesser damage is because a lot of enemies have had their damage resistance and so on done, overhauled, and yeah, in general, some enemies are tougher than they were before. So I think that is the reason why. Because right now we are shredding the enemies here. Critical for over 600. Did you see that? Critical for over 600. The hound. Where are you? Houndy hound. There you go. Founting. So yeah, the hound seems to take less damage than the super mutants for some odd reason. Yeah, I mean, if you can kill enemies like that, I mean, that is only a couple of shots. Even legendary right there. Bye bye. That means the weapon is strong, guys and girls. It's actually stronger than the alien blaster. Not alien blaster, I call it blaster again. I mean alien disintegrator, of course. It's a stronger weapon than the disintegrator. I actually thought they were way more similar now, but that is not the case. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, there's one more, right? Let's do it without stealth. Where the frick are you? What? He went to heaven, I suppose. Sneak room here. Yep. Oh, and by the way, the reason you might... Oh, let's just do that. The reason you might not see the explosion damage all of the time is because if you don't have the Grenadier perk card on. If you have the Grenadier perk card on, it's way easier to see the explosion damage because the damage number will actually go away from each other. But if you don't have Grenadier on, then it's going on top of the standard damage you're dealing, so you won't see it. So if I take concentrated fire out and put in Grenadier, right, then we can do one in concentrated fire. And then go in and kill some super mutants here. Then you will see the explosion damage more. Look at that. 20 right there. 21. Uh, 34, sorry. 22, 19, 6. So it's because the splash radius is higher, and yeah, 24, 24. So yeah, you see the numbers more often like this, but yeah, you don't need the Grenadier in my opinion. I think it's better to have the concentrated fire at 3-star, but that is again just preference. 25, 25. So yeah, you can actually still see the explosion numbers. But most of the time it's just easier with the Grenadier equipped. Don't think we're gonna do a full West check run. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone here. Says danger before. Still says danger. I think the game is broke. The server is having a stroke because there are no freaking enemies here. Still says danger. Yep, the game is broke. But yeah, there you have it, guys and girls. So not a perfect GodRoll. I actually thought that I had enough for the 3-star as well. And of course I want the AP cost to be way lower than 16, so I'm gonna choose the 25%. So what we can do is actually we can go to Nuka World on tour. And then we can scroll down and see how much it's gonna cost us with the AP if we equip that. Because that also had its work done, the handmade, and a lot of other rifles. The only weapon I think is still bugging with the AP reduction is the fixer, and the handmade actually might as well. I can't remember, but we're gonna check it out. So 25% of 16 is 3.8, I believe, less AP. So instead of 16, it should go down to 12, right? We're gonna round up, but that is not always the case in Fallout 76. I mean Fallout 76. So if we go down here to durability, and are you ready? Look, 16 it cost, right? 8. What? That's 50. That's 50%. That ain't 25. That's 50. So yeah, it's not minus 25% action point cost as it says up here. Well, it says lock now. It says minus 25. No, it's minus 50. It's 50%. It's not 25. So once again, you cannot trust. You can't trust the words and what it's saying in game. You need to test it out yourself and so on. Don't just trust this blindly. I mean, minus 25% action point cost, and we went from 16 to 8. That is actually 50. That is 50. That is half. Half of 100 is 50. So it's 50%. So yeah, the cake is lying. I mean, if we go up to durability again, it says 16, right? 16. And then we go down here. 8. 8. Yep, it's weird like that. But yeah, a lot of us veterans here in Fallout 76 know about this. We know we shouldn't trust anything the game tells us. We should test it ourselves and yeah, make a judgment out of that. But anywho, guys and girls, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.